and balances. Checks and balances means that each branch of the government has some say over what the other branches do. That way, no one branch of the government can get too powerful and none can function without the cooperation of the others. It's an assurance that power is kept in balance. So in this case, the president has a check on the judiciary because he nominates the judges, and the Congress has a check on both by having the authority to approve or reject the nominations. The judicial branch also has a very powerful check. It can declare congressional and presidential acts unconstitutional. That means it can say that the law violates the Constitution and cannot be put into effect. The court system is an example of an important principle built into the Constitution called shared powers. That means that the national or federal government shares powers with the states. The federal government has specific powers, and the states have specific powers, and then there are powers that they share. For example, the federal government declares war and prints money. The states establish their own schools and local governments. But both the federal government and the state governments impose taxes and regulate banks. And they both have court systems. At the time the Constitution was written, it was generally thought the judiciary would be the weakest of the three branches of government. But it didn't turn out that way. The case that firmly established the power of the court involved James Madison. It was called Marbury versus Madison.
I became involved in this case in my position as Secretary of State in the administration of President Thomas Jefferson. This was the situation. In 1800, Thomas Jefferson, a member of the Democratic Republican Party, was elected president.